What's up, y'all? So I'm in the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru, about to get breakfast, so we can out process at the end of this COVID mission. But something was on my mind today. I was going through Google Photos, and I was looking at some of the memories from a few years ago. About 2 years ago, July 2018, I was on orders at the unit where I'm at now, and I had to take Kamai with me to work. She was there with me for like a month or two. We had a good time and whatnot. It was very fun. We got to spend quality time with each other. Like I said, I was a stay-at-home dad, so I was already spending quality time. But it was fun to take us somewhere other than being in the house. So I was looking at those pictures, and I just remember how happy she was just to be with me, and how happy I was to be with her. And that made me think of what happened recently, to where the happiness stopped between me and my ex, and we began to start fighting in the house and fighting in front of Kamai. So I just vividly remember us getting into an altercation, an argument, a physical altercation. Words and stuff was said or whatnot. And I remember Kamai being in her room playing with her toys, just ignoring us like what happened didn't happen. And I'm thinking to myself now, why would you want to go back to that? Why would you want to put a child through something like that, to where both parents are in the house bickering back and forth, and they're just forced to live life like none of that's happening, like nothing's going on? So I'm kind of a little bit emotional about it, because, hold on real quick, this is real time, I'm really ordering.
Hello?
Hey, can I get your sweet black pepper bacon croissant with no eggs?
No egg?
Can I get 2 of those?
I got anything else?
Medium hazelnut coffee.
Huh?
A medium hazelnut coffee frozen. I'm sorry.
Medium frozen coffee with hazelnut?
That's correct.
Anything else?
That's it.
Alright. You got those.
My bad, y'all. But yeah, just going back to the times in 2018 where they weren't perfect, but they weren't like this. And just thinking about how things were recently, I just wouldn't want to put Kamai through that type of trauma anymore. So if that means that me and her mama just have to separate and divorce for good, then fuck it. That's what we'll do. Because I want to save my family. I want to do whatever it takes. I want to do this, that, and the third. But now I'm to the point, like, look, if that means Kamai doesn't have to be subject to that type of verbal abuse, hold on.
Good morning.
It's not up. If Kamai doesn't have to be subject to that, then so be it. I'd rather start over, do everything on my own from scratch, if that's what it's gonna come down to. But it was just something that made me think, just reflecting on the past times versus now. Like I said, I'm a whole lot better now. No longer in the house, no more starting to get the divorce and the separation and all that stuff popped off. But yeah, if I had a choice, I wouldn't be going through this, but it is what it is. If somebody doesn't want to be with you, you can't fight it, you can't make a mistake. So I'd rather be dealing with this, and have come up in a healthy environment versus being in the house with somebody where we not jealous, and that's rubbing off on the kid. But